Hello traders and welcome to the market opening preview on a Thursday, March 31st, the end of our month. And what else is there? It's NFP week today. So we have NFP on Friday, so it's Thursday, so we expect a slow market as usual. We'll get to that in just a minute. Remember, the market opening preview is brought to you through fxclearing.comfor, excellence in trading. Just got some currency pairs to look at. Having issues today with my computer, so please bear with me. All right, let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilder. I'm your moderator for the market opening preview series every single trading day before the London Open. Traders, I do trade Forex every day. I retired from a 27-year career out of the great state of Florida as a firefighter paramedic. 9 days later, came to Thailand. And, well, traders, I'm in my 8th year and I'm still here. I love trading Forex. I love the time zone, early in the morning, late at night, and I can trade all 3 sessions. However, I do not sit in front of my computer all that time. That's why we have iPads and iPhones. I can monitor my trades on the run. However, I do place my trades on my main computers. Traders, I also listen very carefully to fundamentals. You have to know what fundamentals are coming out. Let's take an example. One would be the ECB last week came out with a statement and the euro went through the roof, right? Who was expecting that? Nobody. And I'm telling you, a lot of traders got beaten up. I mean, really beaten up. And I'm telling you, I listened to a couple of trading rooms, and one of the rooms, this guy's been trading for like 13 or 14 years. He took a beating. He lost a lot of money. But he's got a lot of money, so it's okay. So he's fine. And he cross trades. So, in other words, he uses pairs out of cross trading pairs to hedge his position, so he's okay. But that's not the point. The point is, if you didn't know fundamentals was coming out, you would have gotten beat up, right? And then, of course, Janet Yellen gets out, and she's dovish. Now they don't know if they're going to have an interest rate in June or if they're even going to have an interest rate. Remember, we get a new president next November 7th. They're running out of time because a new president is going to come in there and probably clean house, whether it is the Democrats or the Republicans. All right, that's enough for me. That's just a little bit about how I trade. Let's get to the risk disclaimer. Forex trading has a large potential of risks and a large potential of rewards. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Traders, most importantly, please do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, always remember that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. Let's take a look at how the markets closed yesterday. Dow 30 was up 0.47%, the S&P 500 was up 0.44%, and the NASDAQ was up 0.47%. Thank you, NASDAQ. I'm in an options trade with the NASDAQ, that's why I said that. The small cap 2000 closed negative 0.02%. Let's take a look over here in the Eurozone, and the Eurozone looks absolutely green across the board. The DAX closed 1.60%. FTSE 100 out of London closed positive 1.59%. The CAC 40 closed positive 1.78%, and the Euro Stoxx 50 closed positive 1.34%. Traders, let's head on over to Asia, and let's see what's going on my side of the world. The Nikkei 225 is currently trading barely in the red at negative 0.07%. The S&P ASX 200 out of Australia is 1.26% in the green, and the China A50 is positive barely at 0.03%, with the Hang Seng positive 0.08%, and the Kospi is negative 0.48%. All right. I don't know what is the matter with my investing.com where I get my feed from, but let's see if we can figure out what's going on and we can get this on the move here. So here we are on Thursday. Oh my goodness. This is just not going to work. I don't like this at all. Hold on, traders. I'm still with you, my friends. This is just, my computers are just really not doing what they're supposed to be doing. I don't show no US data today. I don't show anything today. All right, here we go. Japan has housing starts in the Asia session today, so please be aware of that. It is as a medium impact news event, but I'd be keeping a good eye on that. The euro has unemployment rate coming out and unemployment change coming out. That is a high impact news event. Okay. Also, the eurozone has consumer price index and consumer price index COR. I don't know what that means. ECB monetary policy statement comes out today in the eurozone, so please keep an eye on that. And of course, we have our initial jobless claims that will come out today in the U.S. session. My question is, did ADP come out today? Doesn't ADP come out today? I do not see ADP. Check your calendars. Oh, there it goes. ADP does come out today. It's a high impact news event. And that will be out in the U.S. session. So please keep an eye on that. And also, again, the euro has consumer price index. So we have plenty of news to go around. However, I still don't think we're going to see a lot of price action. I don't think we're going to get any surprises. Unless ADP comes out with a really, really bad number, I don't expect much to happen. However, our London session is going to be pretty active today, so keep an eye on that. Traders, it's NFP week. We have NFP numbers coming out on Friday. I would expect by London lunch or maybe a couple hours after London lunch, the market's going to pretty much sizzle down, especially after this news all comes out. And by the time the New York stock market opens, I think the Forex market is going to be pretty dull. Okay? All right, let's get to the charts. This is the euro dollar. This is the same chart as yesterday, folks. It hasn't done anything. It's in this nasty range, has not done a thing. Nothing. So I'm not interested. So we just have to wait and see if this will pull back to my 618 at 1263. We'll get out at 1367. Nice 100-pip trade. This is what I talk about, patience. You've got to be patient with these trades. Now, I could have moved the fib today, and I didn't do it. I did that on purpose. I just wanted to show you how nasty this range was. So we're looking for this to pull back, and we'll take it from there. Folks, if it only comes up to the 55 moving average and then moves to the upside, that'll be okay. Just realize you're not going to be break even before you get to the daily pivot point, and you're going to get a bounce there. Look left of the chart. It's a mess. Okay? All right, let's look at the pound. Pound really has done nothing. Same chart as yesterday. Again, just it went up a little bit and it's come back down. Now at the same price we were yesterday. The good news is we're coming up to the 61.8 and we're getting ready to take this buy trade. So we'll see how this goes. And this is going to be a Euro Open, London Open trade. And hopefully we'll get a nice, big, bearish, bullish blue candle. And we can buy this and we'll get out at 44.79. All right, let's take a look at the Aussie. Aussie did nothing yesterday, absolutely just in a big range. Nothing's gone on. It's just boring, boring, boring. And we'll see what happens today with all this data coming out. I would think, with Japan having some numbers coming out, and there's a lot of stuff coming out, and I think we're going to get some movement today in the London session. Euro yen actually broke through support. Now it's resistance. Look at this. Now we got a blue candle. So we want this to come back up, retest it, and we'll sell it. And I didn't put it on the chart, but I would expect to get out of the 200 exponential moving average. Or if you look left of the chart at 126.95, we'll look to get out at that point. Okay? All right. Why do I have... Here's your Aussie did absolutely nothing yesterday. Boring, boring, boring. Sideways. Just nothing. Just boring. Came down a little, came back up, but we know it's bearish. Now, if this closes below the daily pivot point and we get a retest, I would be all over this at 1.4770. However, I would love for this to jump all the way back up to 48.33, and we'll sell it from there. I don't want to sell in this mess. This is a lot of price action here, folks, and we can be really stuck in this if we're not careful. Alrighty? So be careful with the Euro Aussie. We know it's bearish, and I think even if you took the trade and went against you, you're still safe because it's going to come back down. It's been bearish for a long, long time. Alrighty? Take a look at New Zealand dollar. This has done nothing. It's just in this range. It's below the daily pivot. This is not a bad entry, by the way. If this closes below the 55, we can take this at 0.68886. Take it all the way down to that green line, which is 200 exponential moving average at 0.6804. I'd go like 68.20 and I'd get out, because you know there's a bunch of pending orders sitting there, and you don't want to miss your exit, right? You want to take profits. Don't miss your exits, especially if you're not going to be at your computer and you're going to monitor this on your Android or your iPhone. Alrighty? Well, that wraps up our currency pairs. Sorry for the computer mess up here, but I don't know what's going on, but we'll fix it. Actually, it's not the computer, it's my iPhone. It's not giving me my calendar, so it's driving me a little crazy. All right, traders. On behalf of myself, William Gilday, and our great friends at FXCL, I want to thank you for joining me on a Thursday, March 31st, the end of our trading month, and it's also NFP Friday tomorrow. Traders, always remember to trade smart, not hard. Traders, have a great day. Grab those pips and be patient. Catch you next time.